Today, now the 9th day, when a Tuesday, but already some under enter the 10th day, when a Wednesday, especially on YouTube. How una they do? When I thank you, they'll subscribe. Over the weekend, the first lady is shake table them. Not to begin table is shake. The first lady reacts because they lock the Motsparam now the SLPP party office where personally me feel to say it be one test in base. That's how I feel. Because they say oh now the women's wing, that's the Madam our foray them that they organize for go tell the president thank you and the first lady. But the president not be there. The president not be there. And they go tell president thank you when he there around but he not there around. Okay, the probably say be for flying, eh? He be ready for go Ivory Coast. Okay, that make you not go there. As I see that thing happen in Benin, the party can go. Now see what's happening back na Burkina Faso. That Nigeria plane where Italy missing road is saying a technical, but the group then a Sahel don't want them. So next step them behave that way then they neutralize that plane day. If that test Nigeria one test. As I see that one day, the packet for can go Burkina Faso for go negotiate for this plane for let the left and but Burkina Faso be don't left the plane. And the party hunting the next travel spot. The thing that they can so close for let travel done the abota. On a left. When I left then here. When I left then here. Not correct too. I'm not gonna expect say the pardon build up in base okay well wheels on the air. That I see they ready so push. Una make the thing cancel. No bueno. No bueno. But I don't know me say the panel will take glory. For it to happen na Benin. Well, Yusuf Keket Soma wants to make me you know say. Now because of President Bio indecisive ECOWAS leadership, now he make that attempted military takeover na Benin, now he make it not happen. Papa God. It's a say. Keke Thomas say. Now because of President Bio indecisive ECOWAS leadership, now make no one they will be the try for take power na Benin. Them soldier man there. I make it happen. Okay. No, they soldier man they just don't go and die for themselves. Because we say Benin and get the death penalty. A mutiny in around the 90 follower. West Africa, what's going on? What's in the do now? Because West African presidency, ECOWAS, when I need for talk to una self. When I need for tell una self true, una left for the pat on herself now the back say well done we you know say bang what's the person they do not correct when I need for even though you get somebody tell we say with the can threats with democratic governance stay under na West Africa. Wetin happen recently na Benin? Well, tell God thank you for the decisive leadership of President Bio and the collective resolve of fellow West African leaders them. The fragile democratic fabric of Benin, they don't safeguard and back. President Bio stewardship in this crisis demonstrated a profound commitment for uphold the principles where ECOWAS the team up for when a democracy, peace and stability in the West African region. Eh, better so and not put trade today. Better and not put trade. Okay, ECOWAS, not for trade. Not for trade, not for trade. Et ce President Bio in prompt and resolute action, he be send a clear message to the unconstitutional seizure of power. Say they not they tolerate him under his own chairmanship. Where Guinea Bissau? So what's happening at Guinea Bissau? Because under in chairmanship. No, wait, Kaka Thomas say he sent a clear message to Benin. What's happening at Guinea Bissau now? What are they? Not under President Bio in leadership back Guinea Bissau they like I did so. Not only soya then did it. Okay. It said because President Smith's ability for coordinate swift response now be make the foundation for united front who said the rally member states them for collective defense for democracy. Okay, Udayeri. Well, thank you to President Bio. If Mbalo read this one, he not go glad for a padio. So he go say, oh, so in paddy and in brother, when a President Bio, when I Benin the yon, he do a tiga for do, he make you happy. When I yon, he make you happy. Alright, so now not to me talk now. Wait, Yusuf see. Wait, Keke Thomas see. But anyway, let's go to the Mamina Power, the first lady. But Musa said the African leader they see the wrong side. Well, certain a passive for tell it. Aha. I possible tell you want tell the Mami na Power, the first lady. It be in shake table this weekend. And from when shake that table, they don't come for them. He say no worry there. Two things we get for put na table la. But wetin happen over the weekend when they lock the mouth for the mami. He say what's the lock the mouth for they talk. One, na this he been say. He say the money disappear, he no sabi how they spend them. He take 1 billion leons, he puts on the SLPP account, now any money disappear, he no sabi how they spend them. Then we suppose we can tell her how they spend them? Eh? Then we suppose he put on there keep it, be go keep them, or he be put on there for like SLPP use them. Which one? No, I talk. He say he no sabi how they spend them. He go put on there. He say for the people in welfare. He say he go fen. Where possible they fen? I know say I be put some money in here. I know say I be put here. Who say for I be put on this drawer? Now this nightstand. Now also fen. He say who say king go fen. Who say so? And even on that day, he still get the same amounts back. 1 billion. All use. When a 1 million millions, he get the same amount. He say if na cook, let them cook. Let all the women able for eat different zones them. That's the one allegation we he make on that day. On that day, he also try for play with Sparan Tarawali. He try for play with him. For say Paran get power pass Batilo Sunga. Now 2, because we not get for counter again. Now all the response they will get for counter 2. Listen this one.
People don't understand when they talk about party, when you don't choose the leader of the party, when you choose the leader of the party, when I go any side of the world, the most powerful person in the political party is the Secretary General of the party. So the Secretary General, he will make you, he will point you.
Wait, so for saying that this paranon tell the first lady, say the mommy, na me follow with one bang. Because if you see only me, you see what catch in a parliament, you shall be do there. You shall be do there in a parliament. So na me for all. Okay.
I will tell you, any chairman will want to be successful, you and your Secretary General will not for the work together. Because any information when they come out inside this particular office here, if the Secretary General not sign up, it's not legal. It's not legal. And what's in the problem when we get now this SLPP?
Okay. That left the problem. And see there again. It says Secretary General, like the chairman talk, what's the Secretary General no endorse? You know, legal. Okay. We all know say the first lady, you know, ever refute for say you know get plan. Even daddy, where they talk for on behalf of the first lady, where go liberty, we hear what he talk dey. So me believe say na I make na free turn the first thing say let can taste the water. Who saw they begin first? Then lock the mouth sparam. Mambu Bindede. Yes. Mambu Ibidede. Now say be the jump. Now be the talk say I let her lock the mouth. This one. You don't forget Andy. That's what Mambu saying. Say I like the lock the mouth. Who the type president bioteki? Manabio I don't know that go catch Mambu na corner we get kong. Mambu with the liberty today. do that the same and Bobby the jump that day. Mambo, you look one ton by a spider for this case. You get for pick side. You know what Batilo or you know the first lady. You get for pick side. Because when they are around the first lady, tell like say now the first lady inside there, when they around Batilo inside there, when the first lady not there, you then about Batilo inside. When the first lady there, now the first lady inside you there. That day, if you saw a Mambu, they try for arouse the crowd. Now so they make you know the first lady they talk against Batilo. Like say video no day. Batilo, go watch the video fine. Mambu, now maybe they tell the crowd, let the crowd they all now so they make you answer. Now the first lady know they now, you want make like ever say that Batilo inside. But you can't be with a spider on this thing, you have a true side. So SLPP, when I go apologize to the first lady. Wait, Lama gonna go ask him. Lama, you see?
So when I apologize to the first lady.
No, I not go say that a party decision. I not go tell
you.
you.
You think say she deserve an apology?
When I apologize to the first lady, Mambu say, hey, Lama, I beg, balance. Na party na go take that decision day. Na Lama say, Wallahi, this chair we sit down so. I must set you up with the first lady. Yeah, I must set you up. Listen no more now. Lama, ask them back.
So when I apologize to the first lady.
No, I not go say that a party decision. I not go tell you.
You think say she deserve an apology?
Now he say okay well, until say party decision, now they take a personal with you. What do you think, Mambu? What do you think, you as a person? What be the job? What be the tell the people that say, now Mambu, now me then at this stage say, I like them lock the gate, I like them lock the door, I let them put spot lock the Madabio, Fatima bio. So you nothing to say the first lady deserve an apology? What see Mambu say?
Well, that is party decision. That
no, are you as I ask you now?
No, me as an individual for lock the office to the first family.
You give me a spider. We are spider. You as an individual. Then say, just come and say, he said Bamboo, now the school of Joseph Sanon and they graduate from. But spider say, well, remember what's in the question where Lama asks him if you feel to say the first lady deserve an apology. He as a person. So Mambu come back. You say waiting.
No, me as an individual for lock the office to the first family, for lock the gate of the office to the first family.
First family, we are the first lady. You can't not be Diddy. But anyway, okay, the lady of the house, right?
That is highly disrespectful.
Okay. We are not say disrespectful, but now the apology sign and they ask you. The apology. SLPP for apologize to her. Then they ask you not to the. Well, it is disrespectful. So they ask say, does she need? Will the SLPP apologize? SLPP say, when I don't forget to the president, the can't say we not team up in parliament. Well, let half 15 and they now the no now in the rob so. What team I must say?
Whether it deserve an apology, that is a party decision.
You say waiting?
Whether it deserve an apology, that is a party decision.
Whether the first lady deserve an apology, na party decision. So you're not able to say no. I think say yes, but not to me. They make the decision. Hi, yeah, me own thinking on. I they tell you say what's the first lady no the. We are spider. You know the first lady inside you. If the first lady be team up near, we are spider. Wallahi, if you be say yes, it deserve an apology, but not to me they do. Then they left to the party. Okay.
Where they above even me, with
When you go push for the party, take that decision.
No, I know they push for nothing. What's your
Madam First Lady, you ain't say they my boy. Aha. Lama say this one. We say Engam Paris say they happy. He say it.
where they above even me, with
When you go push for the party, take that decision.
No, I know they push for nothing.
He ain't push for nothing. Ah. Bamboo say they push for nothing. But Spider they push for nothing. Can't say just you can raise the mommy up say, well, I mean I be go talk na truth media say you go push for make they apologize to me. Me say no say the mommy ne expect any apology. But when they say partner, okay, Mambo don't talk. He push for nothing.
What you go push for?
What you push for? You say they push for nothing. You say they push for nothing. I go say what you push for now.
Where they above even me, with
When you go push for the party, take that decision.
No, I know they push for nothing. What you go push for?
If you don't push for nothing, then why they push for something? And they push for nothing. What you go push for? No, okay, the route where Lama one can go, you know they push for that route there. But then you know, say they push for nothing. If you don't push for nothing, nothing is nothing. But you still get something for push. What you they push for?
Now for make sure say and what you go assure the public them. Now for make the public where they follow we understand say the Sir Jimmy Batilo Songa led executive.
I don't tell you say Bra Spider as long as the mommy no they around. Aha, now this sign in the ala for. The same how be the jump na the stage daddy. The area no more now.
We stick together.
Okay.
We all live together as a national executive, and we push only one agenda. That is the agenda of the president, and the agenda of the party for make sure say two things happen. We create a level playing field for everybody who want participate in the political process of Salon, and make sure say we uphold the values and tenets of the constitution of SLPP
and they can't talk
and
to
unite everybody.
Yeah. They say now in the push for unite everybody. You know, government talk say, yeah, it talk say yes, it's disrespectful. Then if it's disrespectful, yeah, to me, I feel to say yes, they need to apologize to them or not to me, your own decision that one day. They ask you wait well some position the way you get, you know they talk how you feeling. I feel to say I get right to talk how I feel, but I can still say it's not my decision. But the man saying if he push for nothing. So the first lady they expect say but as Spider gets him back. It don't make him clear. Saying they push for nothing. Anyway, before they can go inside and back, you sabi Banja Tejan-Sie. He been get position trade at the SLPP. And na part of the decision makers in a SLPP. He want for allay everybody in fear. Where they say, the first lady go be Flagbearer na SLPP. He been there na liberty. You remember?
From 2020 to 2025, me go tell you, me a member of NEC.
Yeah.
Me a delegate.
Aha. In a member of NEC, in a delegate. Banja Tejan-Sie.
One day.
One day.
We will not sit down and bring any new member into this category.
So you go ask say this category where Banja they talk about. Explain me.
So how you see the category this one at the constitution, that's what they take today. Because not being no new member.
No new member. And that category there, now they person they come out for be flag bearer. Someone in now, Tim Kabao, Laila Slima Yani, First Lady, then none. Take your wife self, Papa God. Tell me, Banja, tell me.
And even if you bring new member now, tell me from now to 2028, you go 5 years for qualify as a distinguished Grand Chief Patron for run for president.
For be president, not for just take 1 billion, go put on the accounts. Not over they take 1 billion, they share them. You get for be Grand Chief. Grande, the chief. For say Sabina to not be telling sister, Sabina to never telling sister say, this way again jum so. You know say for able get that thing, you have a big grand. You say oh man, and say na Banja no they be don't put send they safe. It not be good that day for the meeting, and that way you not be well. Hello, you say what's it?
That's a tricky one because
Khadija,
you make mention say all the one day within the rumor say once for be flag bearer.
not to all. Some of the one name because we get other names them. Say no man they young give them. Yeah? The young generation with the ala, but you still get the old generation them. Tunis Dedi. Ali Kaba Dedi. So now don't forget that one day. Yeah, I see Tunis they smile. It's left the young one there. They fit to say because they go old mother and bag up and down. Now ain't for make a day. Okay, they go land.
They not qualify.
Because not to distinguish Grand Chief Patron of the party.
Tijani Shewetin?
They not qualify.
Because not to distinguish Grand Chief Patron of the party.
Because not to distinguish Grand Chief Patron. Yes. You will get distinguished and they distinguish you between you and the Fefule. Yes. For make person be a flag bearer inside the political party, according to Tejan-Sie, the SLPP, you get for be distinguished grand. Really first they say, but all the money I don't put on the account to even loss. But all the money I lost on the account, me say me not a grand chief. Okay, well I go take me money in position.
Even the first lady not qualify.
Khadija left for call name. Left for call name no. But you put 1 billion. You see if you not qualify. What's it in Jansi?
Right now you look around who that qualify. Mother be up, I can't run again.
Aha. You say no they mix for tell you who that not qualify. But you go tell you who that qualify. Go qualify. When God say that ain't qualifying position it again with. How about that? It again with in qualifying position. It say what him be the register as Grand Chief. Now then two name it be they put today. But now una no be understand no more. Where they say Julius Marabio and JMB. He saying what be the inside it. Okay. Alright. So he said the park qualify. The mami de park catch the head when they give me you qualify in position. Hey, no give. So one time he say inside the Ibimagbi camp why Keke why they run with the mommy? Eh? Paul why they fail for they run with the mommy? Huh? Okay. Just come and say, Usai Khadija then fail for hits. Now for let ask say if any provision there inside SLPP constitution, we go make like Senge first lady or whoever, go become eligible for flag bearer. Yeah, the Mr. Sports Day.
Jude.
Well, I see Koto they smile, but we smile too much. They tell like, I don't talk. Wait again.
He qualified. John Benjamin, I'm former chairman, he qualified.
Where Ali Kaba? Wait, Tunis. They say the name they pass.
Prince Adin, I'm former secretary general and former chairman, he qualified.
Prince Adin say they sell in position. No, it is sell in qualification. But they sell qualification now. Okay.
News Jonah are qualified.
It is sell Leone. It is sell Leone. Okay.
According to the constitution.
According to the accordance of the constitution.
But beaucoup people who they see the Allah not belong to the category of membership in the Sierra Leone People's Party for run for the highest office.
Radical inclusion. Radical inclusion. It might be. So that's what I take you like kick a game pounder. You're gonna learn.
So as it is now, they always
not to the all. I go to say them all. Because rumor there around Tunis. Rumor there around Ali Kaba. He just name like a few youngies them.
Then the rumor say once, not just the vice president qualify according to our constitution.
Yes.
Okay. That are the names they didn't call.
So without the qualification, so they follow you which are the grand chief people.
But that no mean to say
it doesn't mean
it will not block and say a close group. People that will not contribute to the party, people that will apply with the neck.
Listen this part too. Listen this part. There is a caveat right there. People and they will go apply for be distinguished grand chief patron. People and they will go don't contribute.
People and they will not contribute to the party. People and they will go apply with the neck. Then the party conference will believe say they want they are not work for this party also. They fit forget this category and come inside. So not to close club, but as it did now, as this will not open this club yet from where the constitution kind to be, you can rightly say most of them not qualify.
Because the same way you come inside, you get for take 5 years for they qualify. 5 years. Okay. Who they wait? Because names then they not so say that the young one no more. I know the pass for Banja Tejan-Sie talk this and pass so Paul to the great talk not to say Bobby. That's why they can do him gently dipole and say no worry. We don't no give money. And the money now say, but I don't go now all in prison there. I don't go pull a man there. I don't pay for money and I don't prison there. First they say, but how much billion when me don't give us? That billion we lost. With this other one, I don't give back 1 billion. Alright. Abu got to say this kind thing not like selection, Well, you get for attend the distinguished grand chief patron, where that contribution they get for they pay the money big. Yeah, labor. Then go make you able to run for flag bearer. They say na left Tejan-Sie, no know wetin dey talk. The talk be only meeting, e no be dey safe us. They get for shock Tejan-Sie. They get for shocker. And so okay, well I know dey. E no be dey so na left her. I tell you say as we dey go on, now so Lima get for the appear still. Where he been there with Lamrana, first lady in issue will come up. Listen.
Lima, quickly, just few days ago over the weekend, the first lady talk about, we see a report of the doors to the party office being closed to the women that we go and say they want to celebrate the president, and also the first lady talk about something about some money where he give. You were part of that executive. You are aware of that?
Which one?
He say he give. Executive? Yeah. He say he give money where after the elections, 1 billion euros or so.
After which election?
The 2023 elections.
No, we are.
Lima say you know aware. Yani, you say wetin? Let me ask him back.
The 2023 elections.
No, we are.
Me no aware. Yani say no aware. You say wetin?
No, we are.
Me no aware. You know aware for that money dey. Okay, no wahala. Lama.
You know aware.
But in fact, now they are begin get me on sidelining.
Yani say before he address the question we Lama they carry it. Let just explain your own problem first inside the SLPP. He say now from yonder, now they then begin sideline them. Now they then begin sideline them first. Let you explain your own problem.
From that 2023 elections, we went to Canberra. There were committees set up for campaign and all. And I am the head of communications and public relations.
Listen, how they treat this young man at SLPP. You they jump right now. Okay, now they go. Even Banja Tejan-Sie we talk. It ain't them again. Partner. Yeah, this is Paupa.
I was not included or factored into any of those committees.
He say, even though in gets position, tell me back.
There were committees set up for campaign and all. And I am the head of communications and public relations.
Now the head of communications and public relations. They set committee for campaign. They no mix Sunday. Now from then I begin getting back foot.
I was not included or factored into any of those committees.
None of the committee they no mix Yani.
And I raised the questions.
He say not to say be set motto. In talk say now me oh. Now I'm on the left now do so. What's he precisely say?
Around me being left out of the committees in that very hall. My own previous outgoing chairman, when Dr. Harding, he just say noted and nothing actually happened out of that.
He say okay because you don't pull breeze now you mouth. Let's just say okay Odoyeri. Yeah, he say Odoyeri.
So me not aware of whatever been happen, but the only thing I know of JJ Safar, or is he? No, through Rado Soiree.
He say in the car talking on. What's up with Rado Soiree?
They began for set up a committee where I go. Rado began for give me an amount of 50,000 leons, new note.
That 50 million old money, 50 million old money. That in the get more for go campaign.
We then give me for let me say do campaign coordination. But me being therefore use that money there for go pujong, go campaign to me own people them.
Then get money, in go pujong. So young people, I'm saying a Kenema Ibon. Anyway, forget.
And I can't me hometown again when I give Madama.
Okay, Kenema.
I also assemble the chiefs then they and also campaign to them and talk to them.
So this can shape the money. Anyway, I campaign.
So at some point in time, I run out of resources. Now my own personal resources are put in my own runs. Then what will they do?
So he said the 50 million will be due. but they end up use your money.
So beyond that, me not be know how they coordinate campaign, how they not go with campaign and not. But we reach a point when them been they try for like do announcement of result or whatever. I had to do articles. I wrote something where I put out.
So they are part of the money. Okay.
Where of course APC be they say now they don't win, SLPP say now we don't win. I do an assessment of the situation and write and put them out. So I play me own part where me able for do so far.
It a clear name because it's like the SLPP, they still get an art. So they explain. Yeah, here's an opportunity, so get a chance to explain. But now we get for focus by the first lady.
But me not aware of whatever money we've been given to which body, me not aware of that.
So you not been get enough resources as well for even campaign?
No. Now the one I get from Rado Swariona be 50,000 new notes.
Now you know more than Gamo. So they say 1 billion loss. In a 50 million in Gam for the 1 billion.
I end up for add me on resources part of her. Because when you in an office where you dey campaign to people, like, it's quite different from where you in an opposition where they expect say you not get nothing.
The expectation, so we in an opposition you not get nothing. But when you in the position, bruh, you don't collect. It's saying and so the people and they expect.
Okay. What's in your assessment of the SLPP presently? You know, with we get this information about closing doors on party members. What's in your assessment of
a
the
frustrating trend and the way we don't see.
Frustrating trend way you see. It's not new. Even I like when I ask KKY for lock the month. Partner, when I ask I go tell now.
And where I go really indulge. Where I go indulge the president for make sure say show leadership in that direction.
Wait, so you know how many times, even yesterday when we put Limanaya on a different topic, it's still they ask the president for show leadership. It's still they ask the president for show leadership. For say the president know they show him. The president know they show the leadership as expected.
For make sure say the party is kept united.
Okay, party is kept united. Is the party divided? Okay.
For the protection of a legacy in the best national interest.
Yeah, the advice we give for make the president show in leadership. From then they go protect in your legacy. Not the party. If not, that's when they say, hey, better we don't come on there. But I know they talk, you know they left human, you know they do all kind of fantare, all kind of lacrabu business. That's what they go talk.
You think so the president is not doing much?
No, I'm saying even if he's doing it, for like we allow for begin see this kind of thing they come to the face of the public. I think it's something we for them massage thoroughly before we foresee that kind of public show. Right? And the constitution will get of the party, it highlights roles of the party.
Okay.
The chairman is the administrative head of that party.
Bam. And so I play for you just now. Where the first lady say that the secretary general now ain't get pen to paper.
Whereas the leader now the political head, he gives political directive on issues that were pertaining to political matters, not on the administrative runnings of the party. And that is why he and the chairman that they consult together. And from whatever consultations that they get, that they inform the chairman in decision for direct the secretary general on any move now the party were clearly spelled out in the constitution. The leader got a supervisory role over every elected position.
That a matter be in position.
Whereas the chairman of the party
that a batilo
get a constitutional role for even protect the constitution of the party, and also as the head of the administrative functioning of the political party. So waiting this clearly they explain that the individual roles are intertwined, and therefore we should work in unity. For whatever closure of office we may not aware of, but based on me own background investigation, that then be one forget a meeting at party office without the knowledge of the national chairman.
Hey, say they not tell Batilo. Imagine, let me tell you, say, Bra Spider, where they now, if they can't talk like ever say, everything we in the do now under Batilo. The same person we been there before that he deny today na liberty. Say then get you to man the wiki engenge na the party office na they now serve then give away self for fence side puts them so that all man go commode so that now people them then go get official people them security them we go they man the gates. So as it is now they say na then young man then they lock the gates. The mommy, but then they investigate. And that's what Bra Spider say. Yeah, Lima say, according to the investigation, then go do the event, then they don't tell Batilo. According to the investigation. Bra Spider in say na fraction the way day na the party office na the lock gates.
The body secretary general was there, the deputy chairman was there, the public relations officer was there.
So did they communicate that to the chairman? And remember, if anything go wrong at that office, they are not going to hold the secretary general into question. They are not going to hold the deputy chairman into question. Who they are going to ask is the administrative head. Who is the administrative head? Is the chairman of the party.
Batilo.
So even if they were aware, did they inform the chairman of whatever meeting they were going to have in the party office?
There, when we aspire, they talk different thing. Okay.
So these are things where me want for say, now things and this will be supposed for massage indoors without allowing it for come to the public. But much as this don't happen, it is incumbent on the leadership
President's bill
and the elders of the party
with the other one them
for make sure say they massage this thoroughly, because the one of the things where you see where I don't begin to see where it very bad, you get other people and where this the play out in their own best interest.
Hey, APC, hey! Now, come out, yeah. Awesome, say the come for now.
And then they fly them up. Well, it's not good for even first lady, even in your legacy, a man in legacy.
It's not good for that?
Well, it's not good for even first lady, even in your legacy, a man in legacy. That's not good for a man in legacy. And therefore, as a mother of this party, should not be seen promoting anything where it's divisive in nature.
Take a back, ba?
Should not be seen promoting anything where it's divisive in nature.
Then hold on for BC. The first lady,
as a mother of this party, should not be seen promoting anything where it's divisive in nature.
You think she is doing that at this time?
Yes, by the video we see by saying the secretary general takes instructions from the leader and sidelining the chairman, that should not come from her.
Aye! Straight shooter, pow! Talk back by 17.
You think she is doing that at this time?
Yes, by the video we see by saying the secretary general takes instructions from the leader and sidelining the chairman, that should not come from her.
Enough for come out from him. Yes, yani na in the talk. Bra Spider be there. And so they make yan. So let people wait see.
It should not come from her.
Lama shock. Yes, tell her back something.
And sidelining the chairman, that should not come from her. It should not come from her. But however, it don't do one.
He don't do her. What see where the milk don't throw away, don't throw away. Now for resolve the matter now, the thing.
So it is now on the leadership and the elders of the party for let them put them together and able for talk amongst them, let them able to understand individual roles and how we all for work from a united front in the best national interest. Remember, we are not existing as an organization for our own selfish interest. We are yearning to lead this nation for make we able for deliver for the people of this country.
Yani say Udiyan, got you, bro, got you.
And waiting we able make we succeed. Now where we did together.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's a Yani for you. So they ask me about the 1 billion. Now I explain your problem. Look out, Bra Spider. Bra Spider, come. Lama, ask Bra Spider about the 1 billion. Now we are waiting the talk.
Mambu, this now something we're aware of as an executive that 1 billion disappear at the party account.
Well, I think say this new executive not to then get that.
No,
we get the
not
question.
to audit it.
No, I can. Now we get the question.
He said not to then get. Bra Spider. Now I get the question, but not to I get the answer. This young man, the 1 billion.
But the answer no lies with this SRGB Batilo Songa in executive.
When you know say, it don't go to side penef, it don't go jump that say, the kind way he call Batilo Songa in name today. And then say we exact why see they talk na Batilo Songa. I be just one no more, let him appear there. Let suicide they take. But now they go.
One thing I can assure you, the new executive don't set standard operating procedures na the secretariat on how we make sure say we hold ourselves to the highest standard of account when it comes to accountability and transparency.
Lama there answer number phone it drag go the back but the 1 billion. Where Spider
on how we use the party in money. So first of all, we don't hold ourselves to dandy.
The position where Bra Spider dey now, the person we talk previously, Yani Lima, now they be there. You dey see the difference, You dey see the difference? When Yani talk, then when Bra Spider in they talk now, forget. That time be the campaign for the position. Say don't learn from Lima. But obviously, sometimes forget. Ilan in no study.
When we come, there have been an handing over. We don't call for NEC. We go report to NEC. There's a national executive. They go report to NEC. What do we inherit of the party? Both the assets, including finances, including liabilities. What do we inherit?
That's true. First lady say.
What do we inherit? I cannot say na true. I cannot say na lie.
I cannot say na true. I cannot say a lie.
Because as a national executive, we don't take over the executive. You understand?
Yeah, we understand.
We just don't get access to the account there, first of all. After 3 or 4 months, and now we officially get access to certain account there. Because the banking procedure there for change.
You don't say all the accounts them, or you say certain accounts them. Okay.
Accounts and signatories is a lot when it comes to political party and the account they hold they operate. So the new executive don't take them over now. The executive they put modalities they're now in place, forget issues, things like audited accounts, get bank statement for at least the past 5 years. You know, say PPRC can audit, we audit reports they can't come out, and also parliament get for involved. So you go see
parliament they involve, audit reports they involve. We're talking about the political party, PPRC of course. Now who's audit report we talk? The editor general. Okay.
the play of all resources we come in and how resources gonna do.
Alright. So we still lay on this 1 billion matter. Umaru Napoleon say, my attention, don't catch one video where they circulate on social media where they make baseless claim Now the first day, you know, say the last day in the first day them be all on back, Wow. I think say I let them sugarcoat that one day. Baseless claim about funds were lost, vanish from the SLPP account during the previous executive tenure. I want to make this one clear. Let the Tino then you safe. Say no funds, no money, no loss. All way to spend per all expenses made under we own leadership. Then follow proper procedures and we get legitimate documentation. We go show this one here so. Legitimate documentation. He said waiting the first lady talk about the video is baseless. You know get side for Sidom. He just the wallow. If you put water there, it is scatter. Because you know get baseless. You know they able team up. Ebo. I go say what in the first lady said that they able team up, bo. Now, Lama read am for Mambu. Now Mambu say, you see, you know deny or you know accept. Now Lama say, you know you refine. The man say baseless. Papa God. I don't see you. Yeah. I don't see you. No, we don't see you. If you tear the happen inside SLPP, you think to say SLPP divided, but Spider get message for you. What he say?
There are podium, so you see the first lady, you go see the chairman, you go see the leader of the party with all the ragbala, because the notion now where the public they carry for say the SLPP is divided.
Yes, the notion for say SLPP divided. What's in?
The SLPP will never be divided.
Wow. Okay. You say what's in?
It will never be divided.
Uda will never be divided.
The SLPP will never be divided.
Bruh, action louder than voice. You don't understand? And I care what you say. What do they see? There's division. Waiting Lima just talk. Say the first lady. Not for the talk word where they bring division. Because in the mama na the party. You can will never be. Okay, now okay they do you get for lie. Because you know go can't talk true. But even the PC with the lock pa Samora then say with the car. If it's set people the balance we. Who say now all the same. Go balance una. 3 hours. Alusane Alassane. We don't do a bishi. We'll never be divided. Okay.
Because we know say when we are divided, Sierra Leone is doomed.
Talk about what?
The SLPP will never be divided. Because we know say when we are divided, Sierra Leone is doomed.
So we now unite. Yeah. You see?
When the SLPP was divided in 2007, we know side and carry Salon go for 11 uninterrupted years. So we know they make that mistake themselves.
11 uninterrupted years. Hey, Papa God.
Lamwana for make SLPP be divided. Because if SLPP remain divided, the destiny of this country don't go in shambles.
Salawa in destiny. Not true. Because even right now you guys are divided. They are divided. So no wonder. Because you get the power part team, you get the SLPP team. Okay.
So for we at the SLPP, whether you get whether you dey support Mr. A, whether you dey support, for example, Chief Minister, whether you dey support First Lady.
Who you dey support?
Me, I dey support President Bio and family. So
now the First Lady they support. They support? Eh?
Me, I dey support President Bio and family.
Right now, President Bio say family business not there. Eh? President Bio say family business not there. It's all man for you. If you na be see and go na party office that day, all man dey pay you right now. Eh? Aha. We are spider. We are spider, say. Okay. Lama.
So which mean President Bio the first family. When you say President Bio na the First Lady.
Yeah, we are spider. We are spider is a pot. 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 Tell me about what I support. Tell me.
Whether you dey support First Lady.
Who you dey support?
Me, I dey support President Bio and family. So which mean President Bio the first family. When you say President Bio na the First Lady.
Jimmy Matilo and Tida here. I tell you say this kind of a spider. Lama say Adikecha. Just to be the accent say for apologize, you know, agree, balance. And I say Adikecha. He don't say who they support. He don't like go in him, go say balance me boy. Just talk who they support.
We say the First Lady.
So I be my day.
No, Lamana. No,
I be my day.
Lamana, hold on.
Clarify.
You ever pull the tongue inside the mouth?
Yes. We eat cow tongue. We pull her inside the mouth. Cow tongue. That one day sweet. You know it's cow tongue yet? I never able pull the tongue inside the mouth. Wherever spider. Was spider don't catch you,
Now I be my day.
No, I know they are no camp.
Okay, listen no. Yeah? But spider say you know they are any camp. You know they are no camp. Fine. But remember you get the First Lady in camp na Ibima. Then you get radical inclusion. We don't catch and gist on because it's saying that the first family in the support. And the First Lady get intention. So now they support. But when they put an out direct about the camp, he say no. But now they go.
Passé.
Okay, no they no camp passé. Not so like for say in the camp boy they na camp. I tell you back ba.
Now I be my day.
No, I know they are no camp passé.
When Posse tell you say I know that they passé. Okay, like the way you want talk and not so. But how?
My biggest support is with President Bio. For me personally.
So in extension, they support the First Lady.
I they support the first family.
Bam. If your president Bio, they support say President Bio. If you say you they support the first family, bro, you they support the First Lady. Now be man, na they you dey. Ibi ma de you dey. Na first family support. Okay.
Which is President Bio and family.
Bam. You see what I put President Bio before? The wife now he will accept. He will say, wait, go see. As he commanded, so I call him mommy. You see, I talk also I support you. And I say, come on, you know, when they say video be man, I say, no, not the position, I don't make able to talk on that way there. Spider.
We don't say President
Bio. So the First Lady come over be Flagbearer, you support her?
No, I know they support anybody. They support any candidate who win the Flagbearer race.
Okay. You may support anybody, but they support. Left for the talks, this now so just now they ask you, you say they push nothing. Though you talk with you, they push. We say nothing and nothing. You know they talk that first statement we make sure you know the correct. We're spider. Just go straight to the point. You say, you know they wait. You know support wetin talk am back.
No, I know me no dey support anybody. I dey
Me no support anybody.
support any candidate wey win the flag bearer race.
No, they support any candidate. Rebra Spider. Okay.
Me as a national publicity secretary of the Sierra Leone People's Party will support anybody with the delegate because the power.
They should not delegate.
The power, of course, na me that me one vote I get and the power like
vote for.
Let them campaign me, but me man, I go sell me votes na public.
So Mambu they selling votes. Eh? You say what in?
Let them campaign me, but me man, I go sell me votes na public.
Eh? So in a private they sell you votes. Mambu they selling vote. Mambu they selling vote. Mambu they selling vote. Mambu they selling vote. Bra Spider they selling vote. Bra Spider they selling vote. Bra Spider they selling vote. He say
I go sell me votes na public.
Na private. All delegates them. Una push so. As for now, Bra Spider, if you na aspirant, Bra Spider seller una contact them privately in the sell in one vote. Okay.
So for me, what you would say, you see, everybody will get intention and the supporter they for calm down. Because this game, the way the game they go, you get for reader. And I'm like mathematics.
Mathematics na read then they read them. Eh? Una help me ba? Mathematics na read then they read them. On a practice they practice am. That's why I say.
Because this game, the way the game they go, you get for reader. And I'm like mathematics.
They don't read mathematics. You read that? Okay, so thanks alone. I read and they read and there. We read maths. Now maths they read. Go read that. Take.
Okay.
You understand? When you add 1 plus 1 are 2.
Now read it, Andy. Eh? Bra Spider. Bra Spider. Bra Spider. Now read it, read that. Okay, now read you read. Not to add you add. Tell me back.
Because this game, the way the game they go, you get for reader. And I'm like mathematics.
Okay.
You understand? When you add 1 plus 1 are 2.
Oh, Bra Spider. Oh.
So you dey weigh you strength. All man can sit down under the corner. Now delegate get this thing. Because a lot of people go expect say President Bio, for example, go behave like an Eskroma.
Okay. Just come and say yes, they read maths. Because the word problem now read they read them. But you have a solver, man. Then I solve her. Okay.
Oh, you go all get I choose 1 point. No, you know they happen.
Ibike say, why this young man they call me name? Yes, we make that mistake they will choose Osamu. But after that one day, now votes themselves been votes. Okay.
In the SLPP, that does not happen in the SLPP. In the SLPP, President Bio is a Democrat. President Bio is the father of democracy.
No, Yerifa. Because now you write to the right history. No, Yerifa, yeah?
President Bio almost laid down his life for protect the constitution. But
okay, you say almost.
by joining the army, he signed off his life. So President Bio will ensure that we put box down inside SLPP and the delegate will vote. On who becomes the flag bearer, and hence we get who becomes the flag bearer. Bilai talai walai.
Oh my God.
Bilai talai walai.
Okay. You say?
Be lie to lie walai.
Okay. You say?
Lie to lie walai.
All right. You say?
Be lie to lie walai. Everybody in the SLPP will go form one line behind that candidate today, because the destiny of this country rests on the shoulders of SLPP.
I wonder where the country is so. If Salon in destiny na SLPP shoulder no more day, we don't see you. Yeah? We don't see you.
So anybody who get, the bill like 2005 or 2007, when we get Flagbearer, you see Charles Magai we go from PMDC, form alliance with APC. We don't learn from Dandy.
So the investigation on the padlock na the party office, na team we go come out to the public.
They come out to the public. Now team we go address internally, because as I say, this purely fall within the remit of the national executive. So the national executive go handle that. Maybe yesterday,
the assurance other members them say they not go lock the mouth pande if they want to use the party office.
As long as one of the two they try for doing at the party office.
As long as waiting. Forget.
Now for his structure, review all the security mechanisms at the party office, increase the security. The supporter them within our party office we try for re-engage the energy into something else, and then get proper security at the party office. Because
yes, the younger man they will pack at the party office and they talk so.
These are signs them. When the proper battle line get for be drawn by the party, the rules get for be set.
So the proper battle line not drawn it. Okay.
Flagbearer contestant then get for the go at the party office. Now they go do the verification. Now they get for do the vetting. They are procedure, so they will not go say because supporter they need at the party office, they support this Flagbearer. Whether Flagbearer they come, then go fet them or then go lock the domot. No, that is not SLPP.
But that was SLPP. Come on, that is SLPP. They no do they fight too. Now you say Gaspar left. That is not SLPP. That is SLPP. KKY. Okay, then do answer you. Madam First Lady. Oh, then do answer you. Okay.
They ensure say we sanitize the party and its surrounding and set a clear pathway for make sure say we not only succeed for we serve as a party, because the burden of SLPP now they beyond the SLPP supporter. The burden of SLPP Lamana, let's say this to you listeners and viewers. The burden of SLPP rests on the shoulders of Sierra Leoneans. Because if SLPP fail, Salon don't fail.
Oh. If SLPP fail, Salon fail. Salon c'est là tu sais. Vous savez il pull la monte the way talk about the. Let go shove and they back. Hein? Aso Salon say. He say whosoever you pull them out today for talking about the. Let you go turn the back. But Nayana Salon. It is what it is. Low left Mambuya. Seriously. Low left Andy. Usfi and welcome. What you get for we?
And thanks for update of development, this political struggle where we go on, who that will succeed, and who that one left or who that one go. It's actually a challenging thing where they all they face. But waiting actually we don't see now just three simple things here. I see the mortal mind body in way of life. You think about politics and wealth. Then three tier 90 actually they play around waiting they happen now. Because if a power play and the power struggle, they get endless struggles them and they argue about it. See, but here now, waiting at the value waiting at the ground, then they go to processes. And process then a constitution can they waiting to put as law. But then you as your own value back, waiting you for don't do. Because you want to see a career you want for do. And the career we want for can do now something you get for understand. And how that route they get for taking a big challenge. I'm seeing the one that way they come around you and whether they want for bring among, then another big challenge. But the fact of waiting una need for una want for can do, how una go tell the people and for do am. This na the road through they still no one go. And based on your achievement and waiting at you history or waiting and what you don't do, waiting go able to bring success or what you don't bring a change to people their life. But now a shortcut and a backyard route and making it an unofficial way for enter when the official law of constitution can cause trouble. We see an example before you begin the topic. We talk of ECOWAS and the union democracy and how the peace they try for Candy. Now, just because of again, the leaders they say in our constitution, but there is a way they manipulate things. Because if you come distinguishly directly to the spotlight of the lady, outright the constitution tell about people who the category, whether not the chief and they say the distinguished grand chief patron. See, then give them 3 adverbs and for just describe them. You see, so but a matter of how them why I wanna the grand chief patron Uda then did it. And then distinguish them as the national party leader, a lot of national deputy party, the president, and so on and so forth. There's a long list we didn't get at the constitution. But there is actually a catch somewhere where they mention about the first lady. But again, now it represents in the form of a husband and in certain capacity. We invite her as a first lady because now the institution already we in the try for legal take control of, because that institution they get a law and they say you are the first lady, so you come inside to that institution who don't set up a module, so you now in the was by you will go represent them. But if that institution would not set the module because of that law, the way you can inside, then now you they can inside want to find a way around again for enter another route. Then I know they become official because he leaving a route with another way for enter the front door, and they say, well, I don't say that shortcut go, but that's a big challenge. The point of him acting as a distinguished patron doing in husband in trip, or if you go represent some side, that now when he act on that moment today, you see, but well, as officially him for be a distinguished grand chief patron, he get a lot because then they get for give fund. You see, he mentioned because a lady will trick. He mentioned about how much money he don't give towards the thing, and that now one of the qualities they would expect the patrons. But again, that not officially say in a patron. So, but you see how they twist around the way for inside the power and misjudging the national mood. In the national mood now, the people who are the nation, they own mood, they get for that, they get for votes. They change again, the one who are the executive, they mood, but you get your own ideological side, the kind side. But it's a matter of their old tradition wherein then they see now wealth. Now you go able for make you merit, and the money where you earn, now you go make you get the power. So it's right here the relationship between your body, your politics, and the wealth. It become too much because sometimes if you say they follow that side, the power where you deeply don't intertwine now between in the wealth and they provide resources for like we influence other way for politics. Usually, where you say, well, that donation people can expect. But those donations, the way they say that they bring now you try to verify and say you don't go through a door with a corruption because of the double play, the standards the way you play now for like you get side so that the national group or you gain a kind of more support and then go kind of let them go sorry for you say hey this woman don't struggle like this you don't do. You see everybody they find an entry point towards politics. They come through religion, they come at some point they see they go through tribe indirectly use the back of those because I represent me man and then that capacity I don't donate. Well, I will find a way for manipulate the constitution because the constitution clearly state the names the way they did. But if yes, still you ask the question, if somebody not be don't tell her. This is a matter of how we get for go back and make a feedback. We in order to go through the back door for influence. Because if you say you don't want to move away for secure something, and for secure something, not for the wealth, it's for secure progress. Because even Mambo here they say then they doom. What the question are what thing then they doom for? What thing they secure? Even Lawrence like Lima, he said they talk say if you see a PC inside, then they expose them to danger. So it's a matter of not actually for say na progress na in them plan for do. So if they come on at the end of the progress, that was only SLPP go car, then better go there. If SLP no there, and then that's doom for Salon. It depends on the capacity and the understanding of who that get for get that charisma for lead. That I don't want even get for the beginning to tell me. But if they see no at the party as a whole, and you they see the structure of the party, how people and they move this way, they go through the divide, they question na development or na area for say now they fear the doom like we say we like limits now like then we chase because there's a point where he actually bring that in one of his presentation, but it's a matter of how the relationship will go there between you as mortal man, the one that way you deserve, the purpose what you did it for do, and what you plan for can do. It's a matter of being fair. And if you bring politics and material business, now actually you see we actually at the end of the whole era of his either it serve or if in a 5-year term then they do or what service they do, it go run away out from the minds of the people and say, oh this, but because of the culture, like always, they not make the tradition of when they say politics, now for be fair, now for just can't help the people them and be there for them and put laws and policies who will benefit, but it become a material, and when the material kind they want for secure them. They don't want to go, or you want for multiply them, or at some point again, the acts or they don't can perform. They feel as if I leave politics, I am in the danger of harms. Then like they leave the cats with the pigeons. So you're not gonna be a cat and pigeon issue because of what you don't do. In being a cat and a pigeon, what you don't do with the cat. Because if you bring them, everybody doing a zoo, all man they doing way, they can get people who they can't watch, so they can enjoy the cats and the things. But if you say you mixing things, not the way you set up your agenda, but only hope say they're not gonna make a career who will say now for can get wealth, material, and looking at what in their own body plan for in terms of their own ego. But it's a matter of what the constitution say, and the constitution say now who that reach this position. But it's a matter of they know about it, then they still play. Well, would they expect say no go through the back door? But if that is the game, and then with the fear for say not to fair game get for play, because as long as you begin to go through the back door, that you do not say not to this I deserve, I'm not able to serve. Already, I don't feel weak, so now only for go to the back door. But if you're competent and what you deserve, you always come through the front door. So everybody will see fairness. Thank you so much. We only hope so they all who they aspire for being leaders, the struggle not will continue in a way where things go intertwine. Will twine up and tangle. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, your friend.
You're always welcome, yes, sir.
Alpha, welcome on board. What you get for me, sir?
Yes, as you say, thank you to Mr. Ostwen and thank you to all we listeners them. For me, I feel I still get more for talk on to we listeners them. We don't reach 100,000 now the YouTube channel. We still need more to go. The next challenge on allow we take come to the next stage. Please just subscribe, smash the likes button, and then of course, whenever we update, you go get updates. Yes, new information don't come. Having said that, I want for Kanto, we landed brother Mambu. Mambu, I think it flex with the angel seal and spirit. And for me, I know he's young in politics, but I think she still needs some amount of experience for handle politics. They play smart with the SLPP. And the one to I like about First Lady now one person we you support them, and they keep you being they bring you come before na the public. That's First Lady for you. Yeah. We there for them before they for it. All man for those you there for them. Right? So now that make if you watch Mambo, they play politics inside politics with them. They with Batilo, yes, they with First Lady. But when you look at First Lady, they pull and do. Yes, that make you find that say even when First Lady they talk about this women's program where they single and they all up those where they support them. You know they hide them. They make you go hide behind no they pull in at the Jaga one. Having said that, one of the two way Mambu so answer I like about Mambu they can test in statements them. Anyhow they not contest or contend with them. That statement they don't stand. I remember when he starts for talk this talk say SLPP 9 and the development of Sierra Leone lies squarely on the shoulder of the SLPP. He made that statement 2-3 times na radio. Nobody know before, because when he says something, as soon as you question him, it switch him the other way around, or it change and quick. Say no, not that I mean. If I give you the premises, largely premises, that's mambu for you. But when you come to the issue of the SLPP, you found that mambu not ever agrees the SLPP gets division, ever. Anytime we tell you, oh no, na small thing no more, oh no, na this, na so. In fact, we are united than ever before. That's that. United with different camps. How you united in those camps? Yeah. Number two, it's very, very difficult for Lepambu to accept the reality. You found that even when they ask and say, if they for apologize to the first lady, he tried to play around with it because he is trying to play safe. And no one for hurt the first lady at the same time, and no one for hurt the battle in camp, right? But the fact remains: is there a division or is there a camp in SLPP? Very, very true. Is there a problem in the SLPP? 100%. Yes, we talk about killing or whatever. Una not we stay safe, una slam them. Yes, control the day. So I feel say the division in SLPP don't na open secrets now. Everybody knows say division daily. But the thing I want for probably emphasize now people now this. The fact is Uda qualify for the flag bearer. Now SLPP now the big elephant in the room. This when you look at what's in this lawyer say, this the lawyer when say na radio, when you listen to what he say, you find out say most of these people what they jump, what they call, if na then they go by. I'm afraid even KKY not qualify. Even KKY not qualify. So then, who are those that are qualified? The one who qualify, you see, they don't watch their life safe. Then keep them quiet. Calm. Take to the vice president. He's calm. Today, is it yesterday also? I know even the vice president is interested in the Flagbearer position. But almost I would never say on the kind of radio or what they call the camp. No, he's calm. So let we wait for them, for the constitution, then they where they go for go pick the flag bearer. Lawsuit that then go give, then go flout the young constitution when they govern them. And then go bypass the constitution and say no law left open everybody. If they're not gonna court pa, well they were. Then I can talk yesterday say until we say the APC get fights, very, very true. But the SLPP fights. If they're not careful, in that fight they will be past the APC 2 or 3 times. And the one that will qualify is what they said they hang on that the constitution and they all. So all those who they wait then call will go say and listen Liman radio station today back. Yes, they talk to politics but also. Yeah. If they talk say in your money they wait then call when they ask about the qualification. They say but instead in a patron and they pay induce them in fact in game you find that say they get for begin get even the problem where APC they get so we get for talk about people them will qualify and will not qualify. They get for get them back and then they get for all them that then to go to like we don't all the APC that then to go to. So that's the thing, and then we just allow the game for play. We're not spectators, we watch them. But the fact remains, that statement again where Mahmoud they say the development of Sierra Leone lies squarely or 100% na the SLPP shoulder, me I go one for big Mahmoud. No! That statement and then are too ambiguous. Yeah, make ambiguous statement. Other political party like the APC, they don't raise development in that country. They talk saying the SLPP no more. Don't so they make statements as MPRO. the fact remains, countenance or reference other people them. Other political parties don't do extremely well in our country, not only SLPP. But you know, when we say politics, now that's how make people like think say that. So this person will start the talk. And the best person, no. For present fact, you don't need for shout. For present good information, also the shouting they do the presentation. You can be presenting good information without shouting, without making like was saying you affect others. No. So for me, I feel say the SLPP still has a lot. They have a lot of things to do in their house. If not, it's either cut that awaits them or this division either widen or we go see new party form under this regime. Thank you very seriously, sir.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
You're welcome, sir.
Omar, welcome. What you get for you, sir?
Thank you very much, brother. Thank you to Alpha and Miss Fred. You know, when we talk to SLPP self get fight, ultimately we talk now in favor of APC because may God knows everybody knows no Simon stand with APC. But the cry will be the cry say time they run against APC, time they run. Absolutely true. But if we talk about fight, Alpha cannot lay down some of the premise of some of the fight them will go for calm. Then almost similar with APC they on. APC get constitutional issue. SLPP get forget constitutional issue. But see, SLPP get a escape. They get a way. Because everything Mr. Banja Tejan-Sie said, even though we they not qualify, room day for the neck or the knack, whatever name they call them, for make them people and they qualify. That within at the neck can make room for let them people and they will not qualify, then can bring them in. But if the way they not meet the threshold, but then can bring them in. Because Lima now they tell we say, we have been deputy minister, about 11 million leos or whatever, money we in be don't pay for be the executive patron, super patron, whatever. Because everybody say in a patron. So now, if you don't give money, so what thing this they tell you? If they draw you come to Sansumana. Sansumana they tell we say, if you don't give money, the money we in give, now that guy now the whole they count from that time they to now with this election they come, it qualify for meet the 5 years. Lima self they tell we say, if we don't give money last year, they tell with them in power, we in now as a minister. This constitution now 2020, 2029 they make them. So Lima say we don't already give money. So if they count from that time to 2028, the money be done already did it. So instead makes the super executive or super whatever weight na the position within the call. Distinguished ground chief. There we go. So it's a money that they get receipt. Sansumana they tell we say get receipt. They give money to that man. Whoever that guy they name get and so.
Peter Conte, Alfred Peter Conte.
Yes, but the thing is, APC then not get that make room will say we can still make somebody qualify. That then our constitution. Then not get and they some people get and they. So if chaos one come, now we say well we get room now we own constitution say we can this person qualify. We can make him an immediate grand chief patron. So now then we go room that we then get. See, The young people here, they not care about this country. They're all the talk. If you look, I said this yesterday, and I will continue for say this. This election of flag bearership for SLPP, they come and score on region. This is not about region. The region, the southern region, and the district. I mean, what's a region? Now district. And that district there, na Kenema. Anybody where they follow SLPP in the past 2 years, from the Kenema boys, then sing, there's a lot of Kenema guys them where Marabio pull out. The first 5 years, it been bring them all. People like cabinet, wherever a name, cabinet, along or the other day, Baby Francis, Gege Safa, all in a Kenema boys. Even him, na Kenema boy, Lima. So then watch how this man dropped them 1-1. I don't know self again how many Kenema boys and then Marabi in cabinet as we speak right now. I'm not saying the other position that we give them, but in main cabinet right now, the big ministerial, they're not really that much, if they even did it. So then they look at them, to them, then they feel say, this SLPP that they get them, that Kenema get them, that they own district, now they forget, now they for they in control. Now that are the see with them guy, now therefore they in control. So then they look and say, if you look at all the other Kenema guys, how many Kenema guys them? What they find? Now Indi Lima, Timothy Kaba, what again we did it from Kenema. I think saying about them because the Kaikai them and the other one, the Kaikai, I don't say the Kaikai them Apujao. So the other one, the Noboku. So would again we did it. So then they look and say this is like Kenema business. Now we for whole now. Now we forget this time around. So if SLP, because Lima already talk and say if they not get the position, SLP go know APC wonderful. So what do you mean? Or you go know how SLPP go find out how APC powerful, or waiting APC they play with. So the all don't begin to hold and ground say, you see, now the all don't reach they don't begin to recognize. Nobody need to talk right now again. No. If you they watch even the Vuvuzela there, none pan they need to talk again. Most of them now when they talk, APC don't win this thing. APC we don't give them the flag bearer. The way what would they do if we not get to us together? So don't even throw the flag say the flag up say APC because then people here don't see the infighting. They don't see this is new to them. It's not new to APC. APC now they young closely. Then they wear that every day. Fet, sonko, bush. This not two within their own system. SLPP this not used to them. Because even that little skirmish been there between KKY and Marabio, you not been go far. You not been registered. APC this not their own norm. Then they don't used to this. If they're not fed, they have need the code. So this is in their skin. They don't good at this. SLPP in a new territory. So you get a first lady, where by all purpose, everybody they feel say in one run. Even though we not come out say that it, but the in behavior, in attitude, in one for run. But let me tell people now Fatima Biona ain't gonna forget this election to APC. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you very much, Omar. Batunga, what you get for me? Welcome.
Yes, Famudem. Thank you. Okay, so now one thing people they need to take notice of when it comes to this election process, because now so me go call on me, I don't really believe so we'll get democracy in this country. The thing where people they need to take notice of now the politician them false sense of entitlement. They all feel entitled to the position. They feel entitled to the country. They feel entitled to their party for sure. The thing that they happen, so all the points to a breakdown of government. So where some people then they say Salon failed states. There was a time I be disagree say not to fail states. But lately, all the points at Salon being a failed state. Because if you see what's going on around the country, you go wonder 2025 about to be 2026. Up till now, would they sit down, would they argue about things them where other country they don't forget about. You know, they talk about basic thing for elections, like the ID card. If I'm going to tell me one whole country go there, they go say ID card. You go take picture. They take some time.
Wait, so long no divert to Batunga. No to ID card. Mumai na injo on reach yanda. Now the first lady within the spotlight.
That just remind me. Would they get to that, sir? It just remind me of how we country day where we're not even able to provide ID card right there on the spot. You know. So if the first lady they do what they do so, how many people they ask? Not to the first lady, the same person will say, any money where they sweat for, and not go put them for provide electricity for people then. But with the arena they say they go donate billion. You know, say na so then and then politician then. Anytime where they give money, they go call the old money. You know, but when they spend the people their money, now the new money. Now they're in pattern, they're always. So the Fatima now say a give 100,000 Leone, so it say give whatever in billions for make it go look big. Why now you go say, okay, I don't donate this kind of money? What is the reason why you donate the money? Because you want to be flag bearer? All in the point so that, you know, Marabio, it don't just lower the bar. With all man say they're entitled for be flag bearer. That make you see all man they come out now, they say they want to be flag bearer. Me still believe say we now will reach to that point there. But what say for argument's sake, we reach to that point there. Wanna show me one person between the APC and the SLPP, wanna go really say this person here, it look like it could be a good president. People then really they glad when this woman they hint and say you want to be president. And the way things they look right now, we not going to stop an SLPP. When see what they do in SLPP. When really see what they do in SLPP. God forbid this woman here become the flag bearer. When I know what they pass with APC, not the same woman this we go upline, we go Kenema. They say APC not forget Patina any of the mandate country the mandates on them. The very next day they begin born APC office there na the southeast. All the incitement, the violence, all this woman that cause na this country. They really want they think about for big presidents again. And Sierra Leoneans them, where they suffer. They actually they bend this woman here, they dance for again, and they tell and say now for be the president. This country are not really ready yet. And they tell people them, if people are really ready for this country, for me this country go before, now then nonsense here we need for stop for take from politician. What are then people here who they run right now, where you actually go, you will see, you say this better they pana. Better they would say at least you will do something here. This is not just complete waste of time and waste of resources. I don't really know when Salon people that will just wake up and say, we can't continue to live like this. You know, not going to continue for the do this. We don't do this for the past 60 something years. Where they encourage politicians them for me to take advantage of it because people are vulnerable, people are angry, people are poor, and they feel say when they get that one bag rest, they then go make their votes and everything will be fine for them. Salon people then we all need for wake up.
Okay.
And make we try for save the country. The way things they go right now, better all day for this country. Yeah. Una they see everything they fall apart. But una they continue for the club for people then where they destroy the country. Family una good morning.
All right, thank you, Batonga.
You're welcome, sir.
Batonga of It Is Not Over Until It Is Over fame. I don't know, see. Waiting that camp they get against Modu. Sheikh Modu. Jaga Jaga. Anyway, we're done for today. We'll go there back later today. Must they got nothing on us. We'll go there back, yeah? Oh, can you self go no? Thank you, Famble. Till we'll meet here back. Three police say, Tata.